perhaps.
I feel like you're trying to do something bigger here than just put on a show. I feel like you're trying to get to a place of build a community, and within that community give them something for their own lives within the people that are involved in that show, and something that they can take away from this, rather
Yeah,
than, you mentioned earlier that this isn't a just a piece, a standalone piece of theatre, that this is
mm,
something that keeps moving after the show.
yeah. I mean, I hope so. That's the intention, is to do something that um that feels, you know, as if the community that is built, because that is what naturally happens when you start to talk about these things with people, when you start to open up, there is a sense of vulnerability, which also offers a sense of connection, um, and brings people closer together. Um, and unfortunately, it is sometimes our suffering that brings us together. And community, actually, I think the Latin root of community is suffering together,
Oh,
which
really?
which is kind of like, yeah, when we build communities, it's because we don't want to stay at home by ourselves, because that's hard. We
Mm.
want to have connection. We want people to witness our lives and who we are, and we want to feel seen. And I think that is what's come up doing these workshops, that people feel invisible in their day-to-day lives. Um, they don't feel like they have someone to see who they are, the gifts that they bring, and or maybe they don't even know where to start to even think about those things, but they're experiencing those things. So I
Mm.
think if you can bring art um, into somebody's life, who can then access through the art a way of feeling part of something,
Mm-hmm.
like part of a group or part of a conversation, or build friendships, then that feels like a really important thing to do.